everyone.
What's up guys, unofficial MCU here. Hope you're all doing well, and in this video we are going to be discussing a new update about Deadpool 3, Deadpool and Wolverine of course, here on the channel. Of course, we're going to go ahead, hop right on into it, break it all down for you guys, everything that we know, everything that we're anticipating right now. Before we do though, however, grab that subscribe button if you haven't already, as we're discussing and covering all types of Marvel related news, leaks, rumors, theories, and breakdowns here on the channel. So if you guys are into any of that, go ahead and grab that subscribe button today. Okay, so in this video we are going to be taking a quick read from cinemablend.com. I'll have their article linked in the description down below for you guys to check out there as well as an overall garnering source. So recently an X-Men director had reacted to Deadpool 3, bringing back Hugh Jackman and actually being set within the actual MCU. Now we're taking this with a grain of salt, of course, as per usual. It seems as, if for anything, a bit of a misunderstanding. It doesn't seem like, we don't know, we don't have any confirmation necessarily as of right now that Deadpool 3, Deadpool and Wolverine is actually going to be set within the actual Marvel Cinematic Universe, the same universe of where Avengers Endgame took place per se. For over a decade now at this point, the MCU has been bringing content to audiences both in theaters and streaming with Disney Plus now. While characters like Deadpool and the X-Men had been noticeably missing this chance around, Disney's recent bought out of the 20th Century Fox studios and its properties have finally opened that door for them to join their shared universe, which we'll finally see for Deadpool 3. One of the most highly anticipated upcoming Marvel movies is Deadpool and Wolverine, of course, which will see Ryan Reynolds make his entrance into the MCU, presumably. X-Men director Simon Kinberg had recently reacted to Hugh Jackman's return as Wolverine and the movie actually being set within the Marvel Cinematic Universe. What we do know about Deadpool 3 is that it's going to be a little bit limited though, however, but fans are hyped to see what surprises Sean Levy and the rest are all bringing to the project. Of course, the obvious cast of Deadpool and Wolverine includes Hugh Jackman's Clawed Mutant Wolverine, to the joy of the fans. So, Kingbird had wrote and directed for the X-Men franchise for years, and had recently spoke to comicbook.com about the highly anticipated blockbuster, saying that they're in quote. So, I'm just gonna say, I'm such a massive fan of everything that Hugh Jackman's done with Wolverine. I think that I had 5 movies he was in one form or another, as Wolverine, and I'm very excited for that film. I know what for him, and for Ryan Reynolds, and for Sean Levy, exploring some aspects that perhaps we haven't explored before, I would imagine is quite appealing. Ending that quote right there. And there you have it, kind of clear and cut. It sounds like Kinberg is quite hyped to see Wolverine finally join the MCU, especially opposite of Deadpool. Hugh Jackman and Ryan Reynolds' feud throughout will no doubt be explosive on screen, especially once their characters really start taking it on and actually trying to fight each other per se, or actually joining up with one another. Simon Kingbird's comments in other many ways echoed that sentiment from moviegoers who are not so patiently waiting for Deadpool 3's release. Fans are quite eager to see what sort of wild twists and turns will occur throughout the movie's mystery runtime. This year all being said, as I had mentioned at the beginning of this video from the get-go, this isn't necessarily a direct confirmation that Deadpool and Wolverine is taking place within the actual MCU. From what we know based off of those kind of plot details is that they're kind of going to be going throughout different multiverses, throughout different universes here of course, but there is probably going to be a split second where they do actually end up in the actual MCU universe that we know and love. However, as I always say here on the channel, only time will tell. This year all being said, let me know all of your thoughts and opinions in the comments down below. I would love to hear what you guys are all thinking. Thanks so much for watching today's video. Of course, this has been Unofficial MCU. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Have a great one. Peace out.